Sup peeps, Ian, sell books on eBay, and I've got some orders to run through because I've sold books in Vinted as well, which is what I seem to be doing lately. Welcome back to the channel, Bundles of Books, because it's just bundles and bundles of books. And as I say, I try and sell some of these on eBay and more recently on Vinted as well. More often than not, I just store books. Let's be honest. Let's just keep stacking up the shelves and see what we can fit into the house and into the shipping containers and everywhere else that we can. But before moaning about all of that, let's have a look at a few orders that have come in. Right. So first we've got 10 Disney DVDs. So I sell these, buy 5, get 5 free, and they're £2.50 each plus postage. So that means that for 5 DVDs it's £12.50 plus £4 postage there or thereabouts, which takes us to 15-16 quid for 10 Disney DVDs. Oh, that's the first order. Not even books, just DVDs. And I'm properly hemmed in today, so I'll just try and make all of this work. Next, we have all the way at the back, which, as ever, I am so well organised. Really, I have this down to a fine art, so I do. Sarah Waters, 4 Sarah Waters paperbacks. Tipping the Velvet, I'm sure that was made into a TV programme. Affinity, I don't really recognise. Fingersmith, again, I think that was TV programme. And the Paying Guests. So 4 Sarah Waters paperbacks. I've had these listed for a wee while, and that is them just sold. And what did they sell for? I hear you shout. £11.69, without a doubt. Stupid rhymes, Ian, shut your face. What you say is just a disgrace. John Wayne, Big Westerns, a DVD, £5.99. Tee-hee-hee. I can't stop doing it now. I'll really try. But if I can't, the audience will die. Stop it. Right. Next two, in a slightly different order, just because that's how I've got them stacked up, we have for £19.99 6 Scott Mariani thrillers, titles such as The Valley of Death, The Crusaders' Chorus, and more, which I really just can't get to because I'm having to precariously pile everything all round about me. But £19.99 for those, that's quite nice. Scott Mariani, he does sell quite well, so it's good when he goes. And then we have, is this the right bundle? Yes, it is. For £12.99 for Lisa Jewels. We've got Invisible Girl, The Family Upstairs, After the Party, and The Truth About Melody Brown. And I've got another wee stack of Lisa Jewels to get listed. It's one of these authors. I had a variation listing for them and they sold okay, and then I just started putting them up in bundles and they sell just as well. She's an author, she's written a lot of books but not thousands of them like some authors, so it's easier to make up bundles for them, I find. Anyway, that was Lisa Jewell. And then the last one I can show you just now, because the other 2 orders that have come in I need to go pick, so you'll see them tomorrow. But we've got 20 crime, thriller, suspense, detective fiction paperback books bundle random selection for £24.99, which is this lot and this lot. So I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these, and somebody buys them, they get 20, stick them in a pack. It's usually about a 10 kilo package. If it's just under 10 kilos, it goes Royal Mail. If it's over, I'll box them and send them by DPD for roughly the same cost. I prefer just to do everything at Royal Mail because it saves me a little bit of time. But to be honest, DPD's slightly cheaper when you're doing them that size. It just means another stop. So it's just me moaning about it, you know. But 20 paperback thriller books, thriller, crime, adventure, action-packed, holiday time. Holiday time? What's he talking about, man? 20 of those books, $24.99. So it's been a short and long day at the same time, and I feel like I'm struggling, and I don't know why. But I'm just going to move a couple of these back up onto the bench so that I can get in about the next little lot, which will be what is sold on Vinted. And as you can imagine, I've sold books. Sorry, just get the DVDs to move. Stick them up there, back where they need to be, and that leaves me a wee bit of space in front of me to get into the whole Vinted sales and see what be sold. See what be sold, see what has sold. So we've got 3 different bundles. Yeah, nearly £50, which is quite nice. In fact, it might be slightly over £50, maybe like £50 and 2 pence. But first we've got a bundle of 4, which is actually 5 books in total, because one of them's a doubler. And this was for about 20 quid. We have Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendare Blake. Then we have Realms of Wonder by Alexandra Monier. So it's Disney, one of the Disney novels that I picked up. We've got 2 books by Elise Kova. So we've got Joe with the Vampire Lord, Dance with the Fey Prince. They're Married to Magic novels. And A Brush with Magic by Sonia Leon. I picked this up just because it looked like it might do okay, and discovered that it was indeed signed by the author with a nice wee insert and all these things. So that sold for like a tenner by itself. Well, that part of the bundle of 4 different items was about a tenner, and the rest for different prices. So that was a nice little Vinted sale. And £24 that lot was. There you go. But they got a reduction on it. Did they? Is that bundle? No, that was that first bundle. £24, yes. Next we've got, it's a bundle of 4 books, but it's just a single sale. And it's more of these Disney books. This is a bundle by Jane Calonita. And we've got things like Suddenly Super, Mirror Mirror, what else? Go the Distance, and then Let It Go. And the 4 of them went for £4.50. So that was nice. And then finally, for 20 quid, this is a bundle of 7 items, although again it's more than 7 books because there's a couple of sets in it. But I just need to move them to there, so I've got somebody to move these to. Melissa de la Cruz, a bit of Descendants. You'll be spotting a theme over the sales in the next day or so, because this is the stuff that's popular right now. Some more Disney, Mistress of Evil. Disney Villains, Gaston. Twisted Tales Anthology. Now those were 4 single books that sold for £1 or so each, and then we get into the bundles. So we've got an Elizabeth Lim bundle. Again, it's just more Disney Twisted stuff. And then another bundle, if I can just wrap my fingers around them. This time it is by Serena Valentino. So a wee Serena Valentino. And again, you get the idea. You know, they're books about Disney things. Final bundle within that bundle is volumes 1 to 3 of The Haunted Mansion. So again, more Disney in that lot. And let's say that was 20 quid for that pile of books. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books, 20 quid. So once I take off my packaging costs, the cost of the books, I'm getting about £1 a book back, which is where I want to be. So I'm quite happy with that. Right. And that is everything we have for now, unless something has magically come in the last few seconds, which I very much doubt it. No, so that's the lot. So, no, again, January's just not been a great month, but it does seem to be picking up a little bit now. In the last few days, there's been one poor day, and the rest have all been below average, but a lot closer to average, so it's a wee bit more survivable. I've done a quick pick up today. I only got about 60 books. There wasn't a lot that caught my eye. I've got a few to stick in Vinted, a few bread and butters for eBay. Nothing particularly exciting or special. A couple of wee Warhammer books, a little bundle of photography books that will cover the £15 that I spent on it all, and the rest, that's all just profit. But yeah, some bright and colourful things, and let's see, some bread and butter. So I need to get this lot packed up and out the way now, so that I can do some listing tomorrow. I'm not doing any listing today. I'm going to get this lot packed and shifted, and then I'm going to the climbing centre. Above Adventure, is that what it's called? Above Adventure. Yes, we'll call it Above Adventure. Climbing Centre in Kilmarnock. I'll be going to the bouldering hall and spending a couple of hours getting really frustrated at being really rubbish and having zero strength or stamina, but enjoying it anyway, because that's what it's all about. Alright, thank you for watching as ever. If you have liked this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all of these things that cost you nothing. They make a big difference to the channel. I need a drink. I'll see you all tomorrow. Right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.